Welcome back to the Dallas Cowboys franchise here on NFL 2K23. We're currently sitting at 2-0 on the season, and we are on the road in the Meadowlands, and we will be taking on our division rival, the New York Giants. And we get off to a fast start here after forcing the Giants to go 3 and out. Zeke runs up the middle, breaks 2 tackles, breaks another shoestring tackle. He's going to the races, 10-5, touchdown Cowboys, and we score on our second play from scrimmage. And on another 3rd and long, we're going to force the Giants to punt the ball once again. Our defense is really looking good today. And with how well our running game is going, hopefully our passing game can pick it up, but not here on this play as Dak Prescott is sacked by former Cowboy Jalen Smith. And here on 2nd and 20, we go back to pass again, and Dak is dropped once again, this time for a loss of 4. But after a great punt, we put the Giants back in terrible field position. Daniel Jones rushes, trying to pick up some yards. That's going to set up this 3rd and 10. Daniel Jones is going to take a shot deep. That one is batted down, but there's laundry on the field, and it's going to be holding on the New York Giants. Now here we are on our next drive, 3rd and 4. Dak dropping back, looking for his main man, CeeDee Lamb. He's going to bobble it, but he's going to come down with the catch. What concentration between 2 defenders. Now here on another 3rd and short, Dak is going to go back to the well. He's going to feed CeeDee Lamb once again, who makes another tough catch. 3rd and 10, Dak rolls outside the pocket to extend the play and delivers a strike to James Washington to put us inside the red zone. Now here on 3rd down, as the half comes to a close, just don't turn the ball over and we get 3 points. And Dak throws a pick in the end zone, and we give the ball back to the Giants with 1:26 left. Giants back on their own 20, and Anthony Barr comes screaming off the edge, getting his first sack of the day. Now here on 3rd and long, Danny Dimes back to pass, and he's going to hit his guy over the middle. 1st down with 32 seconds. The Giants don't call a timeout, though they play it safe, and they nearly throw an interception, but they're going to go into the locker room. No harm, no foul. We got a 7-point lead. But we're going to start off this second half with a bang. Dak is going to take a shot down the seam, hitting CeeDee Lamb very close to the 50. And after Ezekiel Elliott gave us this strong 1st down run, Dak Prescott is going to call his own number here as he sees a lot of green open up, sliding down for the 1st down in plus territory. The Giants give us a man-to-man look on the outside, and James Washington is going to beat his man off the line, nearly dropping that one, but he has enough concentration to watch it all the way in and make a big-time catch. At this point in the game, Zeke is over 100 yards, and he's going to get his 2nd touchdown of the day, extending our lead to 2 scores with that run. And that would be the last score of the game as we win this one 14-0 in the rain. It wasn't pretty, but a win is a win is a win, and we improved to 3-0 on the season. Now we find ourselves back at home in Arlington in the house that Jerry built, AT&T Stadium, ready to take on Mac Jones, Bill Belichick, and these New England Patriots. Now, I expect this game to be a little tougher than what we just experienced in the Meadowlands, but let's see what the Patriots have in store for us. Now, off the rip on their very first drive, the Patriots were a lot to handle as they rip off this real big run here as Trayvon Diggs finally forces his man out of bounds. Now Mac Jones is dropping back here on a 1st down. He's going to take a shot over the middle, but that's a little bit of a miscommunication between him and his receiver. But here on the 2nd down, Mac Jones drops back, and this time he delivers an absolute strike over the middle. Not sure where the middle defender was at, but Nelson Aguilar has himself a 1st down. And which looks like the same exact play after a failed run. This time Jones goes to the air, and Jacoby Myers comes down with it as he beats Trayvon Diggs for a touchdown, and the Patriots strike first in this one. Now, how would the Cowboys respond here at home? Dak flushed out the pocket, trying to find a receiver. He finds nobody. He's going to pick up the 1st down with his legs, and that's going to get us in plus territory. The very next play, Dak drops back, delivers a shot while getting hit, and CeeDee Lamb comes down with it in double coverage. Perfect throw from Dak Prescott in between 2 defenders, and we're an extra point away from tying up this ball game. Now back on defense, Kelvin Joseph is going to come screaming off the edge. He's going to get a big-time sack on Mac Jones. After the punt we forced, we have great field position here. Dak back to pass, surveying, can't find anybody open again. He's reading, wanting to throw on a run, doesn't see anybody, and he's going to fight for the 1st down. Now here on 3rd and long, once again, back to pass. Dak doesn't see anybody. He's going to take off running. This time he's going to get down with the slide, and that's going to set us up 1st and goal. 2nd and goal, we keep it simple here, handing the ball off to Zeke. He's going to get us down inside the 5. And we learned from Pete Carroll's mistakes, and we're going to hand it off to Zeke once again, and he's going to punch that one into the end zone, and we take our first lead of the day. On the next Patriots drive, they're going to hand the ball off to Damian Harris once again, and he continues to kill us. It looks like he won't be caught. Michael Parsons and Jaron Kearse in pursuit. Jaron Kearse finally brings him down. Now here, fresh out of the 2-minute warning, Mac Jones back to pass, and that one's going to be batted down by Trayvon Diggs. What a play. The Patriots are forced to settle for a 3-point attempt, and that one is going to be wide right, so we keep our 7-point lead. Our wide receivers really failed to get separation out here today, so Dak isn't liking that, and he's taking matters into his own hands. He goes across the line of scrimmage, looking for a block up front. Now Dak looking deep across the middle. It's going to be a catch by Sam Fehoko, and Fehoko is going to be off to the races, and he is in the end zone as we take a 2-score lead. What a catch off a bad throw by Dak, who's really throwing the ball poorly today, but sometimes you need your receivers to go out there and make plays. Here in the second half, we start off with the rock, and Zeke continues to do what he does, picking up a first down. The run game has been working so well, we go with a play action. Dak back to pass, surveying, throw it across his body, delivering a strike to Noah Brown. Today's game is going pretty well, but the turnover bug is going to bite Dak in the ass as he throws an interception there in the red zone. That absolutely cannot happen. You got to see and be able to read that coverage. Now here we are back on defense. Mac Jones is back to pass. He takes a shot deep, and that one's going to be picked off by Malik Hooker. In 2 plays, we've seen 2 picks by 2 quarterbacks, and the Cowboys are back in business. Now, what do you think Dak did with this redemption arc? You guessed it. He throws an interception to Matt Judon, who was just standing there minding his business. He didn't even have to work for that interception. Now we got the Patriots backed up in their own territory. Nobody's going to get open as Tristan Hill is going to work his way up the field and get a sack here on Mac Jones. Now after we force a punt, Dak doing the only thing that seems to be working for us here today. He dropped everybody back in coverage. He's going to use his legs, get down, and get us a big chunk of yards. Now Dak has over 100 yards rushing on today's game. Not exactly what you want Dak Prescott to be doing, but if it's working, it's working. Here we are, 3rd and 8 with about 40 seconds left here in this ball game, and we're going to try to utilize some of this clock because our offense is not moving the ball well, but our defense is putting us in positions to win, and we got to give them a breather on the sideline. And Dak throws his 3rd interception of the ball game. Just completely blind throw. Thought he can get it over the defender's head, and he was wrong. Now here's a 3rd and long for the Patriots. Mac Jones puts somebody in motion. He got the one-on-one coverage on the outside that he was looking for, and Trayvon Diggs gets absolutely snagged on by Devontae Parker. Now here's another 3rd down for Mac Jones in this offense. He goes to the air once again, and this time Jordan Lewis is beat by Devontae Parker. Here's Mac Jones once again with another big 3rd down throw, and this time J-Ron Curse is going to jar that ball loose from Jacoby Myers. Bill Belichick is going to opt to go for it here on 4th and 10. Mac Jones goes to the flats. I'm not sure what they saw there, and we get a turnover on downs. Now, when we get the ball back, we continue to abuse the run as Dak breaks a tackle, breaks another, but he gets tripped up from behind. That one has 6 written all over it. Now here's a toss right to Zeke. Zeke trying to get to the outside. He gets the blocks he needs. He has 3 defenders on his heels. Get brought down, but he does pick up the first. Now we eventually take all the Patriots timeouts, and then we're going to settle for 3 here to go up 17. And on the Patriots' last drive, Mac Jones is trying to salvage the score a little bit, and he's going to throw an interception to Kelvin Joseph, and Kelvin Joseph is not going to be caught as he takes this pick back to the crib for his 2nd pick 6 of the season. What an emphatic way to end this ball game. Now, taking a look at how things are shaping up around the league, currently the Packers are leading the NFC North. The Falcons are leading the NFC South. We're leading the NFC East, barring we win this next game, and then the Niners are winning the NFC West. The AFC is a much closer race, even early on. The Ravens and Bengals are neck and neck. The Titans are barely above the Texans. The Bills are barely above the Jets. And the AFC West seems pretty close as well. Next on the schedule for us, boys, we have to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Anxious to see if they're the real deal or if we're going to steamroll past them as well.
Hey. Niggas want me to lose, but I can't. I've been stacking this shit to the ceiling. Know some niggas with bodies and it ain't no probably. We never speak on them killers. Everybody on my block gon' get them some money. It's only a couple of drillers. I've been fucking them hoes, man. Them bitches ain't nobody. Boy, get the fuck out your feelings. Drop my son off to school in the morning. After that, headed straight to the bank.